Hello, and welcome to EACC's Transfer Workshop. If you've decided to transfer to a four-year college or are seriously considering it, you've begun an adventure that is sure to benefit your future. Transferring means new surroundings, new classmates, new responsibilities, and new requirements. At times, it can be stressful, but if you've made it this far, it's nothing you can't handle. This workshop will explain why you should transfer, inform you of the requirements to transfer, and ways SSS can help. It will also provide tips on how you can make it a smooth transfer. Community college is a great option for those wanting to enter the workforce or continue their education, but if you aren't ready to enter the workforce, then what's next? Four-year institutions offer more majors and degree options. They provide additional resources for student success, more opportunities for involvements, and increase your economic potential. If you already know what you want to study, you will have access to more classes for your degree and pursue a minor in another interest. If you are still undecided, you will be assigned an advisor who will recommend classes based on your interest, and they may do an assessment to help you narrow down your choices. Community colleges offer limited degree programs, with associate's degree being the highest. Four-year colleges offer bachelor's, master's, doctorate, and specialized degrees. Time to complete each degree depends on several factors, like number of transferred credits, how many classes you take at a time, and how many times you change your major. Ultimately, the degree you pick depends on your career goals. Four-year colleges offer more services for student success. Learning centers provide a central location for study groups and tutoring sessions. Career services may help you build your resume and prepare for a job interview. If you experience stressors like homesickness or test anxiety, counseling services can help you talk through it. These are just a few examples of additional services. Be sure to take full advantage of these services because they are included in your tuitions and fees. Four-year colleges have clubs and organizations for just about any sport, hobby, academic pursuit, or career interest you may have. Some schools have study abroad programs that allows you to live overseas while you take classes. This is a great way to meet people in your career field and develop skills to help you in your personal and professional life. Earning a bachelor's degree or higher will open the door to more job opportunities. It is estimated that in 2020, nearly 2/3 of available jobs required at least a bachelor's degree. With a higher degree, you can expect to make on average $20,000 more per year than graduates of two-year colleges. There will be networking opportunities, so try to find something to get involved in because through student organizations, volunteer work, and internships, you will meet people who can help you in your career. Now that you know why you should transfer, let's talk about how to make it a smooth transition. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the person who prepares for it today. The first thing you should do once you've decided to transfer is talk to your advisor. They will do a degree audit to make sure you are on the correct degree path and check to see which credits transfer. EACC has partnered with several four-year institutions known as 2+2 agreements that guarantee a smooth transition to four-year colleges. During the fall and spring semesters, there will be transfer fairs and events. This is an opportunity to talk to recruiters from various schools. Then it's time to apply. Submit online applications to your school of choice. You will need to submit shot records and request transcripts. Most schools will waive the application fee if you participate in one of their events. You will also need to apply for FAFSA at www.fafsa.ed.gov and review transfer scholarships. As soon as you can, activate your college account so you can stay in the loop and receive school information. Watch your email for your billing statement and set up a payment plan so you make your payments on time. Be sure to review your bill and ask questions if you do not understand the charges. You will need to meet with your advisor early to be sure you are cleared for registration as soon as it opens. Early registration is essential to get the first chance at classes you want. There will also be new student orientation that teaches you how things work on campus. as well as key faculty and staff. This is a time for you to get to know the school and for the school to learn more about you. If you plan on living on campus, complete a housing application and pay any deposits. Campus housing tends to fill up fast, so you should do this ASAP. If you plan on living off campus, be proactive about making arrangements as others are probably doing the same. You will also want to look into buying a meal plan, especially if you live on campus. There are plans for commuters as well. There will be a welcome week of some sort during the first few weeks of the semester. Visit information booths to learn about school events, clubs, and resources like career services, health clinics, and counseling centers. All of these services are free to students. Studies show students who are engaged and get involved at school tend to do better. Remember, these services are included in your fees. Things will move fast once you arrive on campus, so it's important to have a growth mindset. This means that with effort, you can improve your skills and abilities to tackle any challenges you encounter. To do this, you need to challenge yourself. If something doesn't work out, instead of getting frustrated, think of ways to do it differently next time. You just haven't figured it out yet. And learn to ask questions. The two most common answers are yes and no, and both provides opportunity for growth. The transfer process can be stressful, so don't forget to take time for self-care and reflection. When you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, make a list of what's stressing you out and make a plan to deal with it. This will help you confront your stressors. Take time to do something that makes you feel calm and relaxed, like listening to music, go for a walk, or spend time in nature. Talk to someone you trust. Sometimes all we need is someone to listen. And finally, if it's beyond your control, just let it go. Transferring means new surroundings, new classmates, new responsibilities, and new requirements. At times, it can be stressful, but if you've made it this far, it's nothing you can't handle. Thank you. Please scan the evaluation at the bottom and complete for credit for this workshop.